Are they firing people? And I'm live, by the way. But are they firing people?
It's a bunch of Spanish people, so they keep visiting on that
They got deported.
Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about is that's what really made me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to Chile, but of course sold out Arrowhead Stadium. Divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. In the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for them there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Watson off play action. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. Past the 20. 5. This home. It's a touchdown.
Imagine somebody saying you too big, that's what you're fine. I'm not too big, but too lazy.
To take it back because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions.
Yeah, that's the big back drive you talking about?
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense is moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end this series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they tipped one of those scripted plays, maybe the defender just made a great read, and it certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
Y'all got no stopping to fire her home, but I mean, it's still gonna do
So
it.
they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And on the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Chubb on the counter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. Faking the give. Now Watson. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. From the gun, here's Watson. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's how I did that drill. So that's how I did that drill.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
She can't say nothing. She kidnapped in the attic. What did she say? I try to kill that girl.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you.
No, she's not okay. She is traumatized.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquise Brown laying himself out in the end zone. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Like you said, y'all know what y'all did.
That was special.
That girl, nothing but her phone and the flashlight. That's all she had. That's all she remembered. That flashlight. Put that girl in that attic. She was stuck in there for 3 days. The news report says she was stuck in there for 3 days. You ever watch that man that found his kid and they found him in his garage? Alright, it was just his kid was lost. On the news, they found his kid in his garage.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And job one here, Charles. Just keep
That's
possession
what
of football.
I'm gonna show you that video
2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Just 3
sure
catches in the wild card
Steady,
victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here.
Yeah,
It's good for a first down.
I believe too.
And they'll bring Judy in motion right. Watson on first down.
That was just a joke. I wish I told that girl too.
Escaping the pressure right. And now Watson throws another interception.
The girl that put in the attic.
Still going inside the 20. And he will take
I'm
this
being
home.
AP
It's a
21
touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, they had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot.
Y'all don't blame her. Oh, my God. Y'all don't in jail. I'm snitching.
Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Rager. And tackled at the 21-yard
She had an opportunity to save herself. Y'all ain't give her no opportunity. Y'all told that girl, that's what did she do for y'all kidnap her? Let me know.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something
to the screen.
Pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get
she was scared for her life. She didn't know she was going to die because y'all was trying to
things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Yes.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, Watson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
I understand. Just don't. I know that's the same thing I told that girl at it, but please don't do me like I did that girl. I want to get fed more than 2 times a day. I really do.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm sorry, what you said?
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
She pregnant
try
again,
to pick up another first down.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up.
Wait, I don't remember seeing the first game. They ain't never seen the first game.
Big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him. And
this will be caught at the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now they send a man in motion right. Chubb going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
No,
he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Mahomes now to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
touchdown. He's a play.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
He's got a man.
Oh, no, he did not.
And he's
That's a
in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Yeah,
and here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and they certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I like the second kitchen. I love getting my room. I just in the kitchen sometimes and eat.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away.
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Throwing now is Mahomes. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Mahomes going to change things up. They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Mahomes going to throw. Open man right side is Rice. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Watson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. To throw is Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now Watson. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Watson. Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
They'll try the draw now with Chubb. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They run it again with Chubb. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did.
Touchdown! David Njoku, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point good by Hopkins. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Y'all can be block Hardman.
Just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
In motion right, that's Hardman. On first down, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it second down. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Fighting through pressure. Flushed out right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Irv Smith Jr. taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Chiefs are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Went to a best friend about it on tomorrow at work.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Watson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Bye bye, my little son, AP.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
He's to the 15.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Mahomes. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. To throw on second is Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. First down, Watson. And he's going to load that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. He's been a frequent in the end zone. I keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? Two hands, and in this case, we just saw it with one hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's free going down the left side.
No!
And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
I want to take you put somebody in the middle. I'm throwing this up.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Touchdown back.
And Browns got it for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter.
He been throwing that
And he completes it to Judy. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. One last throw here for Watson. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
AP go to bed, son. It's early tonight. Well, not early, but I'm putting you to sleep, little son. AP. Little son. Ace gonna be soon at Super Bowl 2.